We'll be starting soon. I just want to get some things lined up real quick. I'll be there in a moment. Enjoy this goofy me. This goofy fella. Alright. Can you folks hear me? Let me know how loud I am, or quiet, or what have you. Got my controller set up. I will put this away. Yes. Yes, what? Yes, you can hear me? Oh, yes! Yes, okay. Alright. We will stop that now. Don't need that. I only plan on going an hour today, so we won't be going too crazy. Not sure how far we will get. I do know what I am doing in this game. But it has been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. And I'm going to be playing it on the hardest difficulty. So, maybe game just a little lower. Well, I'm not actually playing the game yet. I was playing music, but we'll tweak audio settings as we go. This is the first time I've ever streamed on YouTube, so there's some growing pains, and I don't know how this damn website's layout works. It is so ass backwards in comparison to Twitch, so we'll see. We'll see. I've got a little timer I'm going to keep going just to make sure that I stick to a 1 hour mark once I start the gameplay. But here, let me load up the game first. Let me get that window capture going. There we go. Alright, let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. First and foremost, what we are going to do is we're going to swap profile, because I've got a bit of an ulterior motive to this. I want to make sure that I get the achievement for beating it on the hardest difficulty, because that's the only achievement I'm missing from this game, is the hardest difficulty. I actually have beaten it before, but the problem was that, like, one of the save slots on the file was still on normal or something like that, so it didn't count. So now I have to play the game again, which is so torturous, playing one of my favorite games. But, like, it's annoying, you know? Display, screen, graphics. We've got some interesting graphical effects we can have as well. We can turn film grain on or off. I'm gonna try and keep a lot of this on just because it looks good for the aesthetic of what the game is trying to go for. The big if for like what we want to keep going with is CRT mode, because I think it looks cool. I think it looks really cool, but it adds like this, you know, warped effect, like you're looking at it through a CRT screen, you know? I'm gonna leave it off for now. You know what? Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave it off because it's for the best for the gameplay. I'm gonna be editing together a no commentary version of this later, so. Combat accessibility. Can I just say I'm sick of people using accessibility. Just call it difficulty. Just call it difficulty. Accessibility options are like, oh, you're colorblind. It changes the color a little bit so things look a little bit easier. Oh, you have like some sort of impairment with your hands, so it gives you an alternate control scheme that's better for like a one-handed player or somebody who has, you know, accessibility, combat accessibility is not like, oh, you take more damage per hit. It's I don't get it. Whatever. There's no time to be bitching about that sort of thing right now anyway. Okay. Combat difficulty, survival, inventory capacity, classic. The way this works is there's revised, which is how it plays normally. You have 6 inventory slots plus 2 tool slots. Extended is 8 inventory slots plus 2 tool slots, and classic is how the game shipped, which was 6 inventory slots, no tool slots, so if you want a flashlight or the photo module, it's taking up an inventory slot. So we're doing that, and survival difficulty. Control style, standard, mouse aim, always, apply, yes, done. Alright. I always love this main menu. It's so... everything about this game is stylish as hell. Fun fact about this main menu, from what I understand, this game is running in Unity. And if I remember correctly, each individual piece of this eye here, like the iris, the lid, the hair, all that sort of stuff, is like actual physical parts being rendered on screen, so it's literally animating this shit. This isn't well, it can't be pre-rendered because the eyeball is following around, but like, you know what I mean. Alright, cold boot, and we are in this. Cool, I get to watch you actually beat it now. Yeah, I fully intend on doing a full playthrough of this game, because I want to have a full recorded playthrough of this game. I just... I played this like a year ago, and it quickly jumped up to like my top 5 games of all time list immediately, right off the bat. It's that good. Not that my opinion really holds much sway or means anything, but, you know. Starboard control panel. The controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. Let's see. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Okay, so we're looking pretty stranded. Port controls panel. There has been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. Landing and docking assist monitor. It's of no use to me now. I mean, we're kind of landed, it looks like. We've got some snow. pillar. The ship is crashed in an icy landscape. Faded photograph is stuck to the LADAM controls. LDAM. Pick up photograph? Yes. Picked up the photograph. Let's see. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I immediately went down this way because I knew I had to go there, but we've got other stuff we can look around at. Not over there. Yes, over here. LSTR features Repair Logic Module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized Repair Logic Module, RLM, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Access, this is tutorial stuff, not going to read that. While in combined mode, yada yada yada. To repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the Use option. Yep. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at the object from all sides. There's tutorial text in a lot of this stuff we're going to find here on the Penrose. I'm just going to mostly stick to reading the lore stuff. Okay, Penrose 512, Scout Vehicle Status Monitor. Status, critical systems failure detected. Location, unknown planetary surface. Report. Crew status, A. Young, Gestalt pilot, no signal. LSTR 512, replica unit, active, mess hall. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Warning, surface temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during EVA. Surface temperature critically low, yep. So, we know it's not safe outside. We also know that there's somebody named A. Young who's supposed to be on the ship, but there's no signal. We don't know if she's dead, she's just missing. Spoiler, it's a she. I just realized I spoiled that. Pick up adhesive tape. Yes. Okay, let's see. That's blocked off. Penrose-type Vessel Field Operations Manual. Penrose-type vessels of the Usean People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt Scout Officer, supported by a Land Survey Ship Technician Replica, an LSTR. This partner system of Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. So we're introduced here to what the ship is, what its purpose is. We're basically searching the galaxy for habitable planets or moons, or something useful to this Usean nation, Usean People's Navy. That's what we're working for. We'll see throughout the game that it's the country or planet or whoever that we're working for is just referred to as the nation or the great nation, the Usean nation, things like that. You will notice very quickly a lot of communist adjacent iconography and lingo. If not outright communist. Alright, smeared diary page. Cycle 57. Woke up from cryo. In empty mess hall. I was wondering, Elster's looking out flight deck like some lost in thought. Sometimes I feel like is home. Corrupted bloody notes. That's not good. This Gestalt officer sleeping bunk. And there's nobody there. The room is kind of a mess, though. Like, there's books strewn everywhere. It's not looking so great. Diagnostic systems for the cryogenic capsule. Yeah. We've got a keypad here, but we don't have a key code. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this here and see that says cryo on the back with that little code there. But looking closely here, there's like this weird faded black spot over one half of the picture and a white-haired woman with red eyes in the other half. Not that that's important or anything. Alright. Let's open up the thingamabob. I haven't decided on... that's fine with me. Yeah, I remember you saying... Yeah, if you're referring to the communist stuff, then yeah. It's... Yeah. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half, lie inside the cryogenic pod. Pick up the airlock. Ah, that's a lot of blood. Yep. We're gonna take that. I haven't decided yet what days of the week I will stream. I guess Fridays. Fridays, definitely. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what I'm thinking. Okay, we can see that this thing is broken. So we will combine it with the tape and fix it. We need that fixed because the only place we can go from here at this point is out the airlock. Suit has been removed from the case. Now, remember, there's only supposed to be a Gestalt pilot and one replica. We are the replica. And the one EVA suit that's in there is missing. So maybe our Gestalt pilot left. Maybe they're gone. There's an AVA suit in the case. Let's see. Is airlock key? Yes. It is damn near impossible to see anything out here with all this white out. But we can faintly see something up here. So we're just going to head towards it. Big stone threshold. And now we're just in a hole in the ground. Bear in mind that we are on a deserted planet that we've never seen before. We've crash landed into the middle of it, and this is what we find. Like, nobody from the nation has ever been here before, supposedly. And this is what we find. Give me a second, I'm gonna do something real quick. There we go. Alright, wait a minute. Just a second. There we go. Alright. Now then. There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? Yes. can work it around walking the dogs, feeding them, and cooking our supper around your streaming, I mean. Okay. Well, just let me know. We are now in the James Bond tunnel. And surprise, we are now in a room. Huh. A heavy safe box, wrapped in chains. The national flag. Dark pictures of a coastline and an island. Are they photographs? Old Imperial cereals. I'm pretty sure these are banned. Textbooks on radio operation. They look old and worn. So, whatever these Imperial cereals are, they're banned. Something about those things are banned for whatever reason. A radio transmitter. It seems to be connected to the computer. Okay, can we check out the computer? Computer screen is blank. They really went in depth with all of the crap you could interact with and examine. There's no reason to have that, but okay. An old wooden wardrobe. Light switch. I'd rather not turn it off. Are we scared of the dark? The door won't open. Where could it possibly lead to? There's like a red light underneath it. That's not ominous at all. Can I examine the radiator? Do I get radiator text? Please tell me I do. Alright. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. Feels like it is calling to me. Pick up the king in yellow? Yes. Picked up the king in yellow. And now we are here. We've rebooted again, but we are no longer on the planet. We are in a moth-infested bathroom. I want to say these are moths. They look like them. Either moths or flies. I don't know. Moths are more poetic, I think. I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. Can I take a poop? Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. Okay. We still have the photograph. And just like before, it has that smudge on the left side, and it has a brunette woman. Just like before. Code is missing, though. And I can't quite make out what that text says. I can't zoom in. Huh. Whatever. All we need to know is that the photo is just like it was. Leng orbital, S23 Sierpinski. So we're in like the orbital segment of whatever S23 Sierpinski is. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have been elected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski, located on Leng, at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. So we now know that this nation, this great nation, is in the middle of a war with the remnants of an empire. Whatever this empire is, what the difference is between the empire and the nation, we don't know anything yet. We do know that Sierpinski is a mining facility. So lots of digging, and looks like they also do some munitions production here. So this is definitely a very important place for the nation. This is something critical to their mission against the Empire. Or at least I would assume. I'm kind of assuming here. There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortages, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, northeast. Pick up the receptionist key? Yes. Picked up the receptionist key. Surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Yeah, we don't need to go to the surface anymore. It's locked. Requires key. Denk an die Regel der Six! I'm not even going to try and read most of the German in this. The Rule of 6. Remember the Rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. So yeah, your private property, quote-unquote, is a privilege here. It's not a right. You do not have a right to private property. They can confiscate your private property and your privilege to it at any point. As that's how you know you're in a communist nation. And there's something on the ground here. A dead Yule unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? Yule or Ule? I want to say the German pronunciation is Ule. Something like that. It's German for owl, though. So we can either call them Yules, which I'm probably going to do, or we could call them owls. We could call them Ules, I guess. But I don't know. Service request form, F29. Data filing service request form, 8421-4. Full protector ID of unit filing request, Euler S2309, replica. Status, staff, department, blank. Full protector ID of the unit processing request, ARAR S2303. Service object, Monden Tochter high security wall safe, numeric keypad. Location of object, classroom 4B. Description. The wall safe in Classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? That's lovely. That's very lovely. We're going to see some terms that show up a lot here. As an example, the ID of the unit filing thing, Euler S23. That basically means the person who filed this request was a Yule, and we can basically ignore the S23, because that just means that it was filed here at Sierpinski. ARAR S2303, that means an ARAR replied to it, an ARA replied to it. We could tell which individual unit filed these reports by the number that comes after S23. So this is Euler 9 and ARA 3. Keep that sort of stuff in mind when we read later notes. Here's our save station. We're going to make our first save. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the Protector wall safes. Any worker connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Okay. And here we have this. No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. Okay, we've got a wall safe, but we don't have a code. Interesting thing that I just noticed is the two pictures above the wall safe. I see those, and I see vaguely, like, female silhouettes, and I think it's one of those sorts of things where you have your communist dictatorship countries and they have like a picture of the great leader and their descendant on every wall, you know. So I think that's what that might be. An Elster unit. You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. Okay. I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. You're not a protector, so I can't tell you any more than I already have. They decommission us both. I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. Yep. So apparently, if she told us too much, we'd be decommissioned, whatever that means. Bear in mind, we are not human. We're a replica, just like her. So, presumably we do not carry the same rights, whatever rights you can have as a human in a communist dictatorship nation. Is it this way, I believe? Yes. Use the protector key. Memorandum. Terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events, in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term is conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. So those are just straight up banning words now. Great. We love it. We love to see it. And we have a gun. Love to see that too. Take the pistol. And an aperture card. Picked up the aperture card. Type 75 pistol. User manual. A Type 75 pistol is a short recoil-operated, locked-breech, semi-automatic pistol chambered in 10x20mm. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard-issue sidearm from Aeon Protector Controller Staff. Replica users. Remember to first equip the pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon, yada yada yada. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. So just straight up telling you to use police brutality because it's cheaper for the nation. Very good. We love to see it. But now, we're packing. Now, one cool thing about this game, on PC at least, is if you're using a DualSense controller, the PS5 controller, it actually has custom settings. The light will turn red, and the triggers will actually have new, like, sensitivities, and they'll be stiffer, like you're actually pulling a gun's trigger, you know? It's interesting. I wasn't ready for that. I thought my controller was breaking the first time I played this game with it. And the body is vibrating. Yep, okay. We're just gonna ignore that. There's another dead one. Just gonna ignore that. Gestalt. Oh, hello. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Issa Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay. I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. Interesting. So we find a Gestalt woman standing over a corpse with a knife in her hand. Looks like it's one of those Yules. Always lovely. Love to see it. Dictionary. Replica. Noun. Plural. Replicas. Kitza. Replica. Shortened from archaic replicat. Copy. Replica. Biomechanical person. Synthetic reproduction of a Gestalt. Biological culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. Gestalt. Gestalt. Noun. Plural. Gestalts. Shortened from archaic. Urgestalt. Original shape. Compare. Archetype. Prototype. A person that is not a replica. So they literally show a definition difference between the two. We are not Gestalt. We are not human. Use aperture card. Yes. Monda Doctor High Security Wall Safe. Yes! This wall safe complies with using public safety equipment regulations 41 and 43 and features a high-density Kraftstall door secured with a numeric keypad. Proudly produced on Heimat by Web Monden Tochter Tresortechnik. Instruction for use. Enter the code, press the key, yep, rotate the dial. To clear any previously entered digits, press the E key in the lower left. First time setup. Enter the factory default code, 204512, to open the safe. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirmation key for 10 seconds until, yeah, okay. So 204512, that's what we need. Issa's note. Erica, if you find this note, despite everything that's happened, I've come to look for you. Issa. So she's looking for someone too. Good to know. Man, there's like a... Yeah, there we go. Simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. So we are a biological culture that is grafted onto a mechanical endoskeleton, but we can't use normal medkits. A dead Yule unit. Why was she abandoned here? We can't use normal medical equipment. It doesn't work for us for whatever reason. Our biology, despite being biologically based, we cannot use human or gestalt medkits. I'm not going to bother saving yet. Okay. Alright, 2, 0, 4, 5, 12. Spinny spin? Let's see. Pick up classroom key. Yes. We have the classroom key now. I really hope you guys can't hear the cars racing at the racetrack down the way, because that's really annoying. Alright. Pick up the repair patch. ×2. Yes. Our friend is gone. There's some blood on the ground, and she is gone, so she must be fine. That's probably what happened. Her repair patch patched her up real nice, and she's fine now. That's what I choose to believe. Kind of interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of interesting in this game. Kind of interesting, like this hole in the ground, and all these chairs and shit that's pushed away, separate from the hole. It looks like it's pushed downwards, this hole, like as if people were trying to dig their way down, maybe? Or maybe something big pushed its way down. I don't know. There's a hole in the ground. It looks like I can drop down safely. Drop down the hole? Yes. So that's hole number 2 on our journey that we have jumped into. Well, the first one we didn't jump into, but, you know, the big red hole at the start. And now we're jumping into this one. Let's see. This is a normal-looking Yule corpse. Can't interact with it. She looks... I mean, other than being dead, she has her skin still, so she must be fine, right? This one also looks relatively fine. What's in here? I don't hear any race cars. Good! Good. Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down! 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 Very nice. Very nice. Poetic, even. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. There's something next to the note, but I guess I can't pick it up. This must be like Gestalt quarters, because those are not replica uniforms. Service request form, F29. Date of filing, 84-21-6. Full protector ID, star 6. Status guard. Department, worker quarters. ID of unit processing request, Arath 5, so this is 5. Service object, Himmel type D automatic security door. Location of object, worker block A6 corridor. Description, the lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again. Requesting a locksmith. Service status, electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lock-picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority, so next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, whatever. Funf. Very carefree, very lackadaisical about that, this funf. I think, if I remember correctly, auras tend to have a kind of laid back, not laid back, but just like, who cares sort of attitude, you know? Okay, another Gestalt quarter. Diary. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining at them. I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of?
Last time you read that, I thought of the same thing that I did this time. Pink Floyd saying "dirty laundry" in the song. There's a verse that says kick them all down" or something. Okay, singing "dirty laundry." Okay, I don't know what that is a reference to. I don't get it. Okay, but we have to find something for the lock picking kits on that door. The lock's from the other side. Let's see. Oh, did I not check the store over here? I swear to, if I walk up here and this door is locked, the door is locked. Cool. Bunch of dead bodies and garbage piled up in the hallway. Like, you can really tell they just, at some point, all proper order of things just kind of broke down. They stopped caring. Not that communist countries are really known for their cleanliness, but, you know. Not that our country is really known for its cleanliness at this point anyway, so it's, you know, whatever. But we have a key. Little key. Service hatch key. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's go back the way we came. These corpses are still on the ground. Very good. Yes. Open it up. And let's take a look. Let's see. That was too far. Up one. Yeah. Bring this up one, I think. Yeah. The next one down two. Down three, okay. Down three, down two. There we go. Okay. Most of the puzzles in this game are, like, really intuitive and not hard, but, you know, it's one of those things where you have to kind of think about it, and once you do figure it out, it's, I don't know, you feel smarter than you are, you know? Box is locked. It looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped key. Okay. We are going to store everything except our gun and one mag of ammo. Because we do not need to be carrying around all this crap when we're not hurt and all that. Save our game. I'm going to try and minimize the amount of damage I take, but again, it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm probably going to get my shit pushed in a couple of times, especially on this difficulty. East Wing key, yes. Wunderwaffen unserer Nation! Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Falk units. The Falk unit is by far and away my favorite replica unit design. There's just something so cool about it. Okay, we got some pistol ammo. And here's that same wall-safe memorandum. Disposable stun prod. Don Henley, dirty laundry.
Ah, okay. Picked up the disposable stun prod. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information.
The stun prod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped to the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory screen. The EIG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, press that when facing an enemy. So press L1 when facing an enemy. Good to know. Warning! High voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Used with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod properly after use. So, for some odd reason, due to recent events, the facility is now encouraging people to learn how to use stun prods. I wonder what's up with that. I'm sure there's nothing to read into there. Nothing at all. Okay. Another repair patch. Nothing in here. Stall is locked. Is someone inside? In this situation, I would like rattle the handle and be like, "Hey! Hey! Open up!" And then some horrible abomination would crawl out and kill me. But, you know, it's for the memes. I love all the German voices, huh? I'm trying! I saw it as an artwork poster. Oh, I want that! I want that! I need a poster of that. Send me a link if you find it again. Okay. We see the head chef over here preparing a meal. Very nice, very nice. The blob. It's breathing. Very cool. Very clean, very hygienic kitchen. Service request form, R90. Data filing, 84213. ID of units, Euler 3. Department kitchen staff, workers' quarters. Object, Euler RKM7 spatial navigation module. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mutz. The poster. Yes, the poster. We have Madam over here, just standing, staring at the sink. Here is a Euler. I gotta say, I love all of the designs for all the replicas in this game. All of them look so friggin' cool. I just love the art design for the game in general. Euler. Simple, universal, light replica. Yule. Or Ul. Okay, I'm walking so I don't alert that Ul over there. Pick up the Mensa key. Yes. Why does that have a 14 on it? An X and a 14. Huh. Whatever. Yeah, I would like the link for it. After stream, of course. I want to see that. I might turn into like a... Open the door! Flawless. Totally planned. Executed perfectly. I would like to get that as like a phone wallpaper or something, you know? Or if it's an actual poster I can buy, I would probably buy it. Okay. Picked up a repair patch. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Oh, she turned around! Yep! Okay. That's a dead end. Oh god, these are stars, so they're faster. Okay. I don't care about that pistol ammo. I don't care. I don't care. I'm good. You can keep it. Alright. Flawless. Oh, hello. You are tall. Holy shit. Storch. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. I'm the Protector Controller on duty on this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She's got sick, and everyone else is getting sick too. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is? I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Until then, I'm not taking any risks. Yep. Okay, big lady with shotgun. Pick up a West Wing key. I love that the picture for this woman, for her, like, security code key, is just her beat to shit. Couldn't have picked a better day to get a picture, I guess. Let's take a closer look at that. CO, Alina. Brunette, red eyes. CO, Alina. Interesting. I have them saved when I was searching for t-shirts. Signal. I have saved on eBay net. Send me a link. About the administrator. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Effective guard units. Star 4, 5, 6, and 9. Affected controller units. Storch 3 and 6. Until an effective treatment is found, or reinforcements are sent from Heimat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Storch 7, or Storch 7. P.S. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Colibri for help. So we're introduced to some more replica units here, some Storches and Stars, and we're told of the planet Heimat, which is, you know, where we would be receiving reinforcements from. So presumably the capital of the nation. And of course we're told about Kalib. Why did you see me? Why did you see me? Why did you see me? Why? Yes, flawless. And that thing's standing now too. Okay, okay. Come on. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're fucked. No, don't aim at the fucking jewel on the ground! Come on! Come on. That's one of the things I don't like about the game design for this game, is the auto-lock, where it'll just lock onto the wrong-ass enemy. And those perfectly fine corpses are now standing up. We love to see it. Let's see if I can bait and switch a little bit. Yep, alright, flawless. I completely forgot that a star spawns in that area once you come through that door. That had me fucked up good. There we go. Wasted ammo, wasted a stun prod. Not good. Not good at all. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? And it's only going to get worse with time. We're going to run into even harsher scenarios. But, hopefully by then we'll have... unlocks from... Oh, God! Oh, I have to go back down this way. Oh. Okay. Can I bait you up here? Come on. Oh, crap! This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, pay no attention to the trail of blood I'm leaving. Now, thankfully, this game has a feature where you auto-regen a certain amount of health after you take damage. You regen more depending on the difficulty setting you have. Unfortunately, since we're on, I think Expert is the hardest, we will never heal above critical. So at best, we will always be, at most, like, 2 shots away from death. Hello, ma'am. Don't mind me. Just pilfering. Was that literally one bullet? Okay, I thought that was one bullet. And she is just having a look in the mirror. So we're just not gonna bother her. She is vibing in her element. Pick up this disposable stun prod. I'm gonna equip it, but I want to try and not use as many of those as possible. Search protocol. Protector controller on duty. Storch 3. Protector on duty. Star 5. Worker S23A. 4822. Song Helen. Confiscated items. A watch and a ring. Residence Dorm A16. Workplace. Political morals class. Arrested in ongoing investigation. Stolen radio. Original reason for transfer. Counter-revolutionary activity. Distributing flyers at university. Worker 3582. Julia Huang. Confiscated items. Medication. Residence Dorm A64. Workplace. Mining Operation A. Arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Colibri. So, something called bioresonance is now brought up in the story. And for some reason, this woman has to be supervised by Colibri now, which is interesting, because we've already seen that name before. That's who they were saying they needed help with Adler for. Worker, Alina Seo. Cosmetic box with butterfly inlay. Locked. Dorm A61. Factory. Collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Heinrich Fukuyama. Confiscated item. A fountain pen. Dorm A22. Workplace. Mining Operation A. Recent transfer from factory. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. So, lots of people being arrested. And look, there's those 2 portraits up there again. Doors borked. I want to say there's a star in here, so I gotta be quick. Yep. 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 Ah! So this is the interrogation room. Frequencies. Moon. Sun, scales, rook, tree, sword. They take their interrogation very seriously here. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds before I pop out through the door again, just to make sure that I don't get jump scared by a star. Criminy. This way, this way, this way! Yep! Alright. There's another star in there, and there's cages, and this room is great and terrible, and I hate it, and this is like a holding cell where they're torturing people. I love it! I love the nation. I love the nation! Oh, what?! That is bullshit! Okay, so... for context, there is contact damage in this game. So, if you even so much as touch an enemy, you take damage. And stars do increased damage over Yules. They do more damage. So just touching her was enough to kill me. That's one of the things that I hate, one of the few things I hate about this game, is contact damage. That's the one feature I would for sure turn off. Contact damage is not something you should have in a survival horror game where you're having to, like, bob and weave around enemies. That's just stupid. End rant. Other than that, gameplay-wise, I still love this game. But now I lost all that progress. That sucks. Okay, well... shit. Tell you what. I'm gonna speed run and try and get all the crap that I need again, the stuff that I collected. Let's see if I could just sprint past. Yep. Yep. Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid. That didn't work. Yeah, for real, that's absolutely stupid. Yeah, that's the one design flaw that I have with the game that immediately comes to mind when I think about the mechanics of this game is contact damage. It doesn't make sense in any game short of, like, a 2D platformer like Mario, where that's how the enemies attack you, is touching you. Or if you're fighting something that's like an acidic blob monster or something, you know? That I could understand. Okay. Now, I'm going to read the notes just so that I have them. Okay. Get fucked. I know I said that I would save those, but fuck that guy. Fuck her in particular. Okay. Okay, yep. And we are back here. Okay. We have half of a broken key. Put that away. Put that away. And we will save just in case, because... Alright, we are going to be going over the hour a little bit. I just want to try and... Where did I miss a spot? Because I think that's locked. Those are locked. You have to have an admin key for that. Where's the other half of the key? Am I high right now? What am I missing? We're going to go a little bit over past the hour. Just so that we can make sure that we get to the next area. I just want to make sure that we get down to the next zone, you know. Okay. Oh, come on! You see what I mean? It's just, it's not fun. It's frustrating. Like, how am I supposed to plan for that? I'm supposed to go all the way around the map, you know, go this way, dodging these replica to go over here if there's something over here I need, rather than coming down this way, because if I go that way, oh, you touched me. Sorry. I'm not sure where to go to get that other half of the key. I don't remember. I want to say this is sealed off. Yep. One of those corpses is going to get up. I just know it. Oh, I remember now. I remember. I had to rush through here because I was being chased by that star last time. That's why I didn't get this. Okay. Yeah, fuck you, by the way. It's the mess hall. Rationing office. Yeah, okay. There we go. We have our weird block key. This way we have to go through 2. Technically, this is a longer route, but it's a safer route because that Yule in the locker room before the showers is facing away from us, so that gives us enough time to rush past her without getting hit. So we're gonna go this way instead. See? Okay. Now, I shouldn't need... I don't think I'm gonna need to come... Well, I probably... Well, no, that way's more dangerous. I don't know. I'm debating on whether or not to go back this route when I get the key to the elevator that I need. Okay. Now we stick the thing into the box. A mysterious artifact is placed in the box. Pick up the Plate of Eternity? Yes. I love the occasional first-person segments of this game. Fun fact, by the way, the game is actually entirely playable in first and third person with a mod. It's not like a 2D environment that we're seeing. It's fully rendered 3D. It's just that like the ceilings aren't rendered because there are no ceilings. You know, it's meant to be an isometric view. To Radio Officer Young, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane... I'm just going to pronounce it Ariane, are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. So, we know there's a girl named Ariane who needs to go get a normal education. A very normal education. There's a replica radio module in the box. Pick up the radio module? Yes. Radio module can receive radio transmissions between 50 and 250 kilohertz. Access the radio module up in the inventory screen. When tuned to the... whatever. Long-wave radio receiver module. User manual. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When tuned to a station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite. And the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. So, let's see what radio transmissions we can get. Now, if I remember correctly, this is actually playing in the world. This radio. We have a book with what appears to be a woman in red armor? I've never actually really closely examined this place. Got rations. Butcher's knives. 5. There's a door here. The door is locked from the other side. Interesting. Okay, well. Let's go out here. Set our radio frequency to 160. And now the door is opening. Huzzah! Alright, and we're back in the real world. If you're wondering what's happening there, so am I. But we're here now. We have the Plate of Eternity. Heavy hexagonal stone plate. It feels warm to the touch. The surface appears to be made of smooth, polished black marble or granite, but there is something soft and wet inside, and it's red. Very nice, very nice. We also now have a radio module where once we did not. Where we got it, I don't know. Magic, I guess? But we have a radio module, and we've been seeing notes all over the place for these different wall safes, for the radio codes to open the wall safes. So, let's see. Frequencies. Tree, 182. Okay. Let's see. 7. 1, 2, 4, 6. Yep. 7, 1, 2, 4, 6. Enter. Spin! Pick up the identification card. Yes. Okay, we got the ID card. And who is this for? An identification card for a member of the Protector medical staff. Authorizes access to the Protector elevator. Star S2320. Guard. Hospital wing. Level 3. Cycle 3 through 9. Now, cycles is the term they use for days, if I remember correctly. So, I guess that's an ID card that only works for certain days. Let's see. That's a guaranteed hit if I go that way. This way is at least not guaranteed. It's possible that I can squeeze through without getting hit. There's a playthrough I need to brush up on YouTube that's like a hitless run. How to beat this game without taking any damage or getting hit. I was watching it a long time ago. I kind of want to watch through it again so I can try and learn how to do this hitless. Oh, hey! We got it! Hey! Not necessarily hitless, but like, hit less. Like, we get hit less often, you know? That's what I wanna have. Okay, we can stick our keycard in. And normally, we're trying to go down, right? We're trying to go down to the mine, basically, to try and find whoever we're looking for. But we're going to go up real quick, just to see what's up on the first floor again. Okay. Gotta take our keycard with us, otherwise the door won't let us out. Alright. And it's that lady again. And shotgun shells, my favorite. Issa. Ah, it's you again. I'm glad you're still okay. Have you found who you're looking for? I'm looking for someone too. My sister. If you see her, would you tell her I'm looking for her? Don't worry, you'll recognize her when you see her. Have you ever wondered if you're speaking to someone for the last time without knowing? I wish I could go back, so I could say something else. This place is very strange, isn't it? I wonder what happened here. But it doesn't really matter. You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself now. I can't keep relying on others. That's why she left me, after all. I'm sure of that now. Okay. It sounds like she's going through her own personal journey. So we're gonna leave her to that. We're looking for someone, she's looking for someone. Our paths don't need to intersect anymore. We're good. Pop that key in. We'll go straight to the bottom. Let's go. Card impounded. Please contact administrator. Open the door! Oh. Vorsicht. We are now in the medical wing. And my eyes do not deceive me. I see it. Yes! Shotgun, my beloved! Alright. We are going to save and quit here. Calling it good here. heavily wounded as per usual. I'm probably going to be spending most of this playthrough wounded, let's be honest. But that's all I'm going to do for today. And if I recall correctly, this is actually where I left off the last time when I was down at your guys' place. But next time, I'm thinking Monday. I will play some more. It might go a little bit later then because I have Tuesday off. So, you know, I can afford to stay up a little bit later. But for right now, that's all she wrote. See you all later. Goodbye.